Hello everyone, and welcome to a special Perrin Cup edition of the WFN Video Report. Today we feature the first round matchup between Majestic from Division 1 against an upstart Estudiantes club from Division 3. The match will be played at Georgia Soccer Park in southwest Atlanta and kicks off another year of this classic tournament ingrained in the soccer heritage of the city of Atlanta. With a fresh set of brackets on tap, the dream of a cup trophy begins for all teams from all divisions of the league. So with the coin toss, we were ready to kick off the start of a brand new edition of a history-laden competition. The match started off at a very high pace with hard intensity, the edge of the match almost boiling over early, but fortunately as a spectacle the ADASL referee in charge was strong and kept things controlled throughout. After a somewhat scrappy start, Majestic were first to settle and began to move forward to fashion pressure on goal early. Estudiantes were learning quickly that wasteful possession can be punished by a quick counterattack from a team as skillful on the ball as Majestic. The pattern had been set, and Majestic threatened to overrun their less experienced opposition early on, here with another attempt on goal, with the Estudiantes bending but not breaking. Wave after wave of Majestic attack kept coming to Estudiantes, but the brave defense, and in particular the goalkeeper for Estudiantes, were holding firm at this point. But the brave resistance would finally falter after a set piece. Poor marking allowed a follow-up after the original ball was saved, and Majestic had a deserved 1-0 lead. After the score, the pressure remained heavy on Estudiantes, and much of the half was played in the Estudiantes' final third. Although here, the attack ending in a meek shot easily handled by the Estudiantes keeper. But it was inevitable that another goal would come, and does, here after good approach play by Majestic. Patient and composed passing ended with a wonderfully taken shot into the back of the Estudiantes net from the right side of goal. Majestic now was up 2-0, and Estudiantes had a mountain to climb to get back into the match. The frustration started to creep into Estudiantes, and a brief breakdown of discipline was penalized by the referee toward the end of the first half, here for stamping on a down player after a tackle. Majestic continued their dominance play for the rest of the half, testing the resolve of the Estudiantes defense time and time again. As the teams went into the half, it was certain Estudiantes would have to raise their level of play if they were to have any chance at an upset. As the second half started, we could see that the Estudiantes coaching staff did make some much needed changes for their squad, and a discernible difference in play was noticed as Estudiantes began to hold possession better and for the first time in the match were fashioning their own chances going forward and putting pressure back on Majestic. Here, after good approach play, Estudiantes got off a shot that was saved, but a second shot to come was off the mark, and Estudiantes had missed a golden chance to get back in the game early in the second half. Here, Estudiantes is seen pressuring deeper and almost making a chance out of the pressure, but again the final ball was missing. On this sequence of play, you will notice a much more composed Estudiantes as they look to keep possession and soak up any pressure and find their open man with more patient passing than they displayed in the first half. Majestic continued to apply pressure defensively on the ball, but Estudiantes held strong. The resulting shot from this build-up almost brought a reward as the ball just skimmed the top of the crossbar. Now it was Estudiantes' time to get on the front foot in the match. Again, good approach play put them in position for a chance, but the Estudiantes' final ball was still missing. Despite the newfound attack instinct Estudiantes had discovered, they still needed to be wary at the back, as Majestic's potent attack still was a major threat in the game. And halfway through the half, Majestic punished Estudiantes again when they were able to get behind the defense with the Estudiantes resources pushed forward. There was no one to mark a streaking Patrick Carver as he neatly tapped in from a low cross from the right. At 3-0, it was a deflating blow for Estudiantes. Shortly after that goal, Majestic had a fourth, as the Estudiantes' intensity level dipped momentarily and allowed another close-in goal from another unmarked Majestic attacker, and the score was now 4-0 and nearly over for Estudiantes. But there would be a consolation late, as Estudiantes would pull one back late on with a good move forward, was rewarded finally with a goal from a beautifully executed chip over the Majestic goalkeeper to bring the score to 4-1, still in favor of Majestic. Deep in the half, Majestic almost had a fifth when they got forward again, producing a half volley which eventually came off the crossbar before being cleared. The final whistle would blow shortly after that, and Majestic would advance to the second round by the score of 4-1. It was a very eventful first round that saw a few upsets going into the second round for the Perrin Cup competition. With Estudiantes eliminated, Majestic will next face Sting Goal, who easily defeated Newsoft 2 by the score of 8-1 in their first round encounter. You can find all the results from this first round, including this video and match photos, at www.worldfooty.net under the link for the ADASL and Perrin Cup. If you have a game or team you would like to see covered from the ADSL, please send us a message at admin@worldfooty.net or simply post a message to either our Facebook page or Twitter feed, and we will respond. Additionally, you can subscribe to our weekly newsletter and keep up with all the footy banter as well as the variety of coverage of the ADSL through our video match reports, audio podcasts, and website articles. That's all the time we have for this week. Thank you for viewing, and we'll see you again soon.